The Prince is a classic work of political philosophy by Niccolò Machiavelli that has been read and studied for centuries. The book provides a guide to gaining and maintaining power, and its lessons can be applied not only in politics, but also in business and everyday life. Welcome to Black Rock Inspired. In this video, we are going to give 8 life lessons from the Prince that we'll believe are helpful to those who want to grow their business and influence. Let's get started. Number 1. The end justifies the means. Machiavelli's concept of the end justifying the means has been highly controversial over the years, as it seems to advocate for unethical and immoral behavior in order to achieve one's goals. However, he argued that in politics, morality is often subjective, and what is considered unethical or immoral in one context may be seen as necessary in another. It's important to note that Machiavelli did not advocate for the blind and reckless pursuit of power. Rather, he emphasized that a ruler must use their own judgment and choose the most effective means to achieve their goals while minimizing the harm caused. In the end, the ruler must balance the cost and benefit of their actions to ensure that the ends really do justify the means. Number 2. It is better to be feared than loved. Machiavelli's advice that it is better for a ruler to be feared than loved has been one of the most debated and controversial aspects of the Prince. He believed that love was fickle and easily lost, while fear could be maintained through the use of force and the threat of punishment. This would help a ruler maintain control over their subjects and prevent rebellion. On the other hand, being loved can also be a valuable asset for a ruler. Leaders such as Nelson Mandela and Gandhi are widely loved for their compassion and commitment to justice, which helped them mobilize popular support and achieve their goals. However, Machiavelli argued that this kind of popularity can be difficult to maintain in the long run, especially in the face of challenges or opposition. Number 3. Adaptability is essential. Machiavelli's emphasis on the importance of adaptability is not just relevant for political leaders, but it is also important for people in any position of leadership, whether in business or personal life. This is because life is unpredictable and situations can change rapidly, often requiring quick decision-making and an ability to adapt to new circumstances. For example, business leaders must be adaptable to changing market conditions. In today's fast-paced and highly competitive business environment, companies need to be able to respond quickly to new technology, consumer trends, and economic challenges. An example of a company that has shown adaptability is Netflix. Initially, the company started out as a DVD rental service, but later adapted to changing times and shifted to a streaming service, making it the dominant player in the online entertainment industry. Number 4. A ruler must have a deep understanding of human nature. Machiavelli argued that a ruler must be able to read people and anticipate their actions in order to stay one step ahead of their enemies. This requires a deep understanding of human nature, including the way that people behave in different situations and how they are likely to respond to different stimuli. A practical example of this can be seen in the world of business, where successful leaders must be able to understand the needs and desires of their customers. By understanding the psychology of consumer behavior, business leaders can create marketing campaigns that appeal to their target audience and develop products and services that meet their needs. For example, Apple's founder Steve Jobs was known for his deep understanding of consumer behavior, which allowed him to create products that were not only innovative, but also appeal to people on an emotional level. Number 5. A ruler must be willing to take calculated risks. In The Prince, Machiavelli argues that a ruler must be willing to take risks in order to achieve their goals. However, these risks must be carefully calculated to ensure that they are not defeated in the process. This requires a balance between boldness and caution, and an ability to assess the risks and rewards of different actions. One practical example of this can be seen in the world of entrepreneurship. Starting a business requires taking risks, such as investing time and money into a new venture with no guarantee of success. However, successful entrepreneurs are able to assess the risks and calculate the potential rewards before making a decision. They are willing to take bold steps when necessary, but they also know when to be cautious and when to pivot their strategies. Number 6. A ruler must be strategic in their alliances. Machiavelli's advice on the importance of being strategic in getting an ally is a crucial lesson for leaders in politics and business. Rulers must be careful in choosing their allies, selecting those who can help them achieve their goals and advance their interests. An example of this can be seen in the way that successful companies form strategic partnerships to gain a competitive advantage. For example, Apple and Google once had a strategic partnership that allowed Apple to use Google as the default search engine on its products. This helped Apple to provide a better user experience to its customers while also benefiting Google by increasing its user base and generating revenue through advertising. Number 7. It is important to appear virtuous, even if one is not. This highlights the importance of perception in maintaining power and influence. A ruler must be able to control the narrative and create an image of themselves that is favorable to their subjects, even if it does not necessarily reflect the truth. However, it's important to note that appearing virtuous can be a double-edged sword. If a ruler is perceived as hypocritical or insincere, they may lose the trust of their subjects and be seen as untrustworthy. A ruler must be able to maintain the balance between appearing virtuous and being true to their own values and principles. Number 8. A ruler must maintain control over their own fate. This highlights the need for leaders to take a proactive approach to achieve their goals, rather than leaving things to chance or luck. However, it's important to note that maintaining control over one's own fate is not always easy. It requires a willingness to take risks, a strong sense of purpose, and a clear vision of one's goals. A ruler must be willing to make difficult decisions, take bold actions, and be prepared to face the consequences of their actions. Conclusion. The Prince offers numerous life-changing lessons for leaders in politics, business, and personal life. Overall, it offers a wealth of wisdom and practical advice that can help leaders achieve success, regardless of their field or profession. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Leave your comments and questions below, and thank you for watching.